Okay, there is something that I would like us to discuss this morning, the secret of money. Now, God is not the one that creates money. Money comes into existence as a result of man's idea. And it is humanity that comes into agreement to innovate this money thing out. Now, there is a way God works. When men agree, God approved. So when men comes into agreement to innovate these money things out, God approved it. So money becomes existence. So God is not the one that creates money. So for this, when God see the desire of men, he allowed men to work on that their desire. So it becomes a law in the realm of the spirit, the existence of money. Now, I would love to give you the true secret of money, or the true places where money lies. Any man that you have ever seen that making excess wealth, making excess riches pertaining to money, is either in these two categories. The person is either these two categories. Number one, money lies in raw materials. God does not give finished products, he only gives raw materials. That means money is in the forest. Money is in the forest. Money is in a raw material. Now, if you are looking for a furniture, what God does not give furniture. He provides the trees. So it is from the trees that you can get a furniture. So if you despise the ugliness of the tree, you can't get a furniture. So money lies in the forest. Money lies in raw materials. Money lies in the bush. The Bible said, the silver is mine, the gold is mine. Where are they? They are in the bush, they are in the forest. If you ever see raw gold on a place that you have never known gold before, you can't identify it. It is the purification of gold that made him gold. That is where money lies. Have you seen gas, fuel, kerosene, anything that you can think of that moved a moving vehicle? It comes from the raw material that lies in the bush. That is where money is. So any man that you have ever seen making excess money, ever seen making most riches, there are people that have embraced the raw materials that God has provided. Now look at what God does. So when you are praying for money, you are telling God that I want to embrace the raw materials that you have provided, because that is where money lies. God does not throw money from heaven. God does not give money to humanity. When you are praying for money, you are telling God technically that I want to embrace the raw materials in the forest. That is number one place money lies. The second place money lies, that is the most common ones. I can tell you for free, 75% to 80% of people that you are seeing making progress are making money based on the second category. These are the only two secret places where money lies. These are the only secret. The number one is the raw materials. Money lies in the raw materials. The second one where money lies in ideas. Money lies in ideas. If you are ever looking for money, solved problem, that is where money is. Solved problem. Look for a problem to solve. Look for a solution to give. In the midst of a problem, you have excess money. Now, idea, to my own definition, idea is an information that provides a solution to a problem in a society. Idea is an information that provides a solution to a problem. For instance, banks, doctors, teachers, lecturers, etc. They are all providers of solution. So they all fall into the second categories of where money lies, ideas. Provide a solution to a problem. That is where money is. If you don't wish anything, you work anything that you have ever wanted. You don't wish anything, you worked anything. Either you are rendering services, you are providing a solution. Are you seeing the airline that you enter that will take you from one destination to the other, from one nation to the other? They are providing a solution for you. So if you are looking for money, money does not fall from the sky. If you can embrace the raw material that God has provided, or if you can work with an information that you have received to provide the solution, you have money. Doctors are providing solution to a problem. Lawyers are providing solution to a problem. Just name it. They are all providing solutions to it. Commercial drivers providing solutions to a problem. Pastors providing solutions to a problem. Just name it. If you don't fit into these categories of people, you can never get access to money. Fashion designers are providing solution to a problem. You don't wish anything to become, you work it to become that which you want. That which you want. So when you are praying as a believer, when you are praying for money, technically you are telling God, number one, that you want to embrace the raw material that the Lord has provided. Secondly, you are praying for an idea to make money. So when you are praying, say, Lord, give me money. You are telling God that give me an idea to make money. That is how these things work. Nothing just happened. You have to fit into these two categories in order to make wealth, in order to make riches, in order to make that your desired results. Either you embrace the raw materials that the Lord has provided, or you are moving with an idea that provides a solution to a particular nation. Any man you have ever seen that make excess wealth or make excess money, they fit into these categories. You want to talk about comedians, musicians, they are providing solution to a problem. You talk about athletes, they are providing the solution to a problem. Without that, you can't get access to money. Don't just wish that somebody will come and dash you money. It's by privilege, it's not a right. If anyone has given you money without you doing anything, it's a privilege, it's not a right. So you don't take short things for granted, but you can never become wealthy when someone gives you money. You can never become wealthy by receiving money without doing anything. Wealthy people provide a solution. People that are wealthy with money provide a solution. So if you are just wishing for someone to give you money, you can never become wealthy by waiting for someone to give you money. So embrace, number one, the raw materials the Lord has provided. Secondly, you will work with an information that the Lord has given to you in order to make wealth. Now understand this. You don't need to be born again. You don't need to be a child of God. You don't need to pray to make money. That is a secret that many people don't get. You don't need to be a born again. You don't need to be a believer. You don't need to pray to make money, because if you check the areas that you can make money, fasting and prayer is not there. Fasting and prayer is not there. So you don't pray to make money, you work to make money. You don't pray to make money. So when you are praying for money, you are creating an atmosphere to receive an information that will provide the money for you. Know this and have peace of mind. Making money is not hard. It is laziness that causes a lot of poverty in the society. Laziness. People that are just wishing for things to just come into their existence. That is one of the major problems to people receiving money. If you can embrace this too, either you embrace the raw materials or you are moving with an idea, you will make money. And understand this. This is a law. You don't need to be a born again. When you obey the law, it works for you. When you obey the law, it works for you. Know this and have peace of mind. God bless you.